Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tom's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for June 17, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle, so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. We are gonna start this reading with the Osho Zen Tarot deck. As always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only, discard the rest. That being said, there's a haste in the energy this morning. Let's see. Can we have a first card, please? What do we need to tell the collective? What do they need to know to help and guide them? Can we have one card, please? Yeah. Thank you. We start with this party energy. It's like the Three of Cups. Under the deck, Thunder, the Tower energy. Mid deck, Receptivity. The Fool under the deck. And Innocence under the Tower. You're realizing more and more that you have to learn to reconnect with others, to find the beauty, the fun in life, to reconnect to a sense of community. Even though life is not always as pleasurable as you would like it to be, you are the one that creates your destiny. You are the one that can take the actions that can lead to a positive outcome, even though at first, in the beginning, when you look at the outside events, at your environment, things might not look as good as they are or as they could be. You have the power to influence how you see things, how you feel, how you interact with others. The divine ear is helping you by breaking some form of conditioning or mindset that you have regarding how you see yourself, how you compare yourself to others. Maybe you often are in the position where you feel like you are smaller or of lesser importance than others, but it is actually quite the opposite. You are in this sage, this wisdom position, where you are way stronger, way wiser than many other people around you. But this conditioning from your past that is getting broken down by the divine has kept you in a mindset where you felt like everything that you felt, all those little attacks from those insects around you, those other souls that had yet to reach enlightenment, that had yet to grow and to realize that they wouldn't be at this wise place where you are by attacking others, but by collaborating with others. It's like what you felt, those little attacks, you felt the attacks, as something that was diminishing you, or as something that was kind of a proof that you were easy to attack. Whereas the more you have lived through your life, the more you have continued to gain wisdom and continue to get attacked by others, you are reaching this point where, with the help of the divine, you are realizing that actually you have never been defeated, never have been broken down by those energies, by those attacks. You have always had a big heart, the wisdom, the capacity to let those other souls attack you, because they were never really a threat to you. And so this mindset that gets broken by the divine allows you to fully awaken yet again. It's like you have already been awake in past incarnations. You only needed to realize in this one that you have already had done the work with your soul to reach this enlightened state, to be able to commune with the energies of the universe, with God, with Spirit, with your soul. And so you regaining this knowledge, reopening and realigning your energy, feeling the energy within, allows you to start this new journey, to take this leap of faith into the unknown. Which unknown will it be? I don't know. I am not receiving this information yet. But it's an unknown even for your soul. It is a new soul's journey. And since you have awakened a few times before, it is probably a whole new beginning that you will be creating together with the divine. We're gonna take the Divinity Tarot to gain clarity on some of those energies. So, can we gain clarity? Get one card, please, for this Three of Cups, this party energy. We have death and rebirth. Transmuting the energy, transmuting what seems to be sadness, sorrow, this rain that's falling down on your life. You're able to transmute it into joy, into happiness, into creating or joining a new community. You have strength under the deck. It is a challenge, a rite of passage that is part of your soul's journey. And with the Eight of Cups mid-deck, it is also you realizing that you have to leave behind a community, a soul tribe, maybe even a family, to be able to be reborn in this new phase of your life, to be able to find joy and happiness, to be able to celebrate, to find this new community, this new soul tribe. You have to leave one behind before you can find the next one. Yeah. You have to, with this Nine of Pentacles and this Page of Wands, you have to transmute the energies of the past into a new willpower, a willingness to attain your own freedom in the material, your abundance, your wealth for yourself, as to be able to withstand storms, to withstand the events that happened to us in life that are a bit challenging, but that you do still know that you can overcome and go over those challenges, and that there will always be people, places and things that will be aligned with your highest and greatest good, that will allow you to find joy, happiness, purpose. What's with this thunder, this power energy? Can we gain clarity with one card, please? What is there waiting to be known? Strength comes back again. What's with this strength? The Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands is still under the deck. The Ten of Wands with the Ace of Swords. See, you had to show the divine, even though the divine knows you, even though the divine knows your soul, your strength, you had to display this inner strength, this power over yourself, this ability to restrain, to control, to manage your energy. In a way to show the divine that you are worthy of the divine helping you and releasing you from this community, this family, from your past. So that you can reconnect with your inner child, with your true soul's identity. Yeah. This challenge that you had to overcome was to put in the efforts to be your own boss, to manage your wealth, your health, your life by yourself, to be able to lay down the burdens that have been put upon you, that were not yours to carry, to realize this truth, that people tried to prevent you from gaining, this truth regarding a devil energy in your life that has been for a very long time, slowly but surely, trying to energetically deceive you, lie, manipulate, try to rob you of your abundance, both spiritually and materially. Can we gain clarity for this innocence card with one card, please? Can we gain clarity for this innocence energy? Thank you. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're this big. It's the first time I see this Eight of Cups as with this interpretation. But it's like you're this big fish, this siren that is surrounded by way smaller fish that are trying to pick at him or at her. You have the strength, the ability to fend them off, to get them to leave you alone just by speaking it, or even to be able to transform them by speaking your truth, by speaking the transformation that you would like to see in them, to get them to leave a past behavior, a past path that was leading them astray or into the dark, into darker energies that were trying to drain you, were picking at you. Yeah. And guide them into the light, to the light that was hidden from them, it was obscured, but that you can see. And you can do this by speaking this truth, this Ace of Swords that we saw just before with the strength. By speaking this truth that they are of no threat to you, but that you have to go towards the light and that they can choose to follow you into the light, but that you will not be stuck in the shadows. You won't be engulfed in the shadows. The first time I realized there's a black moon over this siren, and that she has a new moon on her forehead in the place of the third eye. Yeah, it's like you can see the way of the light even though darkness has been cast upon you. You can intuitively see and receive messages through your third eye in a very hidden way, a way that is hidden from those other energies around you, from this dark energy. Yeah. You have the Tower under the deck, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, it's like you'll be able to candidly say this truth and make this choice that you felt prevented from making before. And say this truth to those other souls around you, that they, like you, are not blocked in the shadows, in the darkness. They can make the choice to rapidly move forward, to rapidly put their energies towards going to the light. Towards creating their path by themselves with the help of the divine, by letting the divine help them, by removing the energies that are trying to break their heart, that are trying to prevent them from reaching their full potential, energies that are keeping them in a fight internally, trying to block them from their joy, their happiness, this feeling of fulfillment, of inner love that is available when you are in line with the divine. Can we gain clarity, please, with one card for this receptivity energy? It's there to be known by the collective. Yeah. Seven of Wands that we just saw. Under the deck, the Page of Cups. Mid deck, the Two of Cups. The Tower is now under the deck. And the Three of Wands is under the Page of Cups. Three of Wands to the Six of Wands. Page of Cups to the Five of Swords. Okay. And I see that with this Two of Cups, there's the Black Divinity cards just underneath. And what's with this Tower? The Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So you fully reconnecting with your higher self, you fully reconnecting to your intuition and following it, allows you to fight off the energies that have tried to keep you stuck. You're able to break this energy that's been trying to block you, that's been competing with you. You're in a way acting the divine will over your life. It's like the divine helps you energetically as you have shown your worthiness, your pure heart, because you have even, it's like you're not leaving them all by themselves, you're leaving behind those souls, those energies that have been in the shadows in your life, but you are in a way not only asking them, you're trying to incite them to follow you into the light. You're being a torch bearer, a light seer. And so through your intuition, through this knowledge, universal knowledge that you receive, you're able to break away this energy that was blocking you. You are, after the divine has helped you energetically, you are putting in the actions in the physical to put an end to those energies that were competing with you. You're leaving them behind. Yeah. People, energies, souls from your family that should have been in reciprocity, in love, but that have kind of forced your hand to be disciplined, authoritative, to put your destiny in your own hands, even though it might hurt you temporarily. To see those relationships for what they are not really union, they are not love, they are stained with black magic, with energies that try to keep you stuck, waiting endlessly for things to change around you, when the change was within. That tried to prevent you from seeing how you could be in this Ten of Cups energy, how you could be within you and outside of you in unconditional love. And so you are taking the steps to broaden your horizons, to start a new journey. Yeah. This Three of Wands energy is the one getting ready to embark on this new journey of the Fool. It will be a successful journey for you. Successful towards new love, generational wealth, abundance for yourself and for the other souls that you love, that you care for. Yeah. But you are standing ready to embark on this new path, fully knowing very intuitively that there's this younger energy that's trying to come towards you with a love offer, but that they are trying to bring you this Five of Swords energy. They're trying to get you stuck intellectually, mentally. They're trying to get you to doubt. They're trying to get you to be in sadness, so that you cannot make the right decision, so that you cannot listen to the divine and have faith that you will make the right choice, that you will break away from a glass ceiling, a mental prison, and that you will do this very fast. You will be able to get out of this maze that has brought you anxiety, and that luck will be on your side. Because you have gained this clarity, this Ace of Swords, you have all the information you need to make the right choice, to leave behind those energies that have tried to keep you stuck, this community, this family, and that you can have in you a right mindset, one that is aligned with the divine will for your life, that will get you to all the abundance that you need, and then some. And that will magnetize towards you a new love. I feel we have already read the energy that's coming in for you by looking into what this Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Two of Swords energy didn't want you to choose, but hey, this is the message that we had for you today. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.